What up, what up, what up? All right, guys, so I wanted to do a real fast video here on GrowGeneration, ticker symbol GRWG. This company has now started this long-term trend line going all the way back since 2017, when this ticker symbol was at $1.75. Then it moved all the way up to $20, moved back down here, kicked off this trend line at $1.94, moved up to $6, came down a third time to this 260 area. Then it just massively exploded post-COVID era, well up to $67, and now it's fallen all the way back down to the 377 area. So it's down about 95% from all-time highs just within a couple of years. So like I was saying, we've got 4 touches now on this trend line. Obviously, you can't have a trend line start until you have at least 2 touches. So once we had the second touch, then we had this third come off that trend line perfectly, and now we're getting a fourth and possibly a fifth here on these daily candle wicks. So they are an MJ company. I don't want to say here on YouTube because I don't want my video to get demonetized, but it's MJ company. MJ is growing from state to state. Every state is starting to get more and more legalized to it, and we see that we have 10 states that it's legal to grow in right now, and I'm sure at federal level here, there's a couple bills, I believe, that's on a federal level that they're trying to get through to pass it nationwide. But right now it's on a state-by-state basis, and this is just continuing to grow over time. GrowGeneration is not a small company. They basically provide all the equipment and supplies and everything needed to grow. So they don't actually grow themselves. They just supply the equipment, supplies, machinery, hydroponics, all that stuff. So they have 62 locations. They're in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different states. They have over 30,000 SKUs. That's what I'm saying. They have tons and tons and tons of equipment. You guys can see that they're mainly stationed in California. They have 23 locations, and then Michigan and Oklahoma are the other big 2. So from a technical standpoint, trend line support here. This is also in a big area of horizontal supports, where it's been a lot of time for multiple years in between $6 and $2.50. So it's an accumulation zone that it's right back into. But if you guys look at the income statement here, even during like the COVID era, when a lot of businesses were struggling, this company just continued to grow its revenue and net income. So it's just continued upward growth. You can see here since 2018, 100% revenue growth, and another 174%, 142%, 118%. It's a massive growth even through the COVID era in 2020 and 2021. And they still had 100% revenue growth and the net income growth as well. It grew 300% and 139%. But the last 2 quarters, if you go to the quarterly, they've seen a little slowdown here. So I know they're planning to open up another 10 to 20 stores sometime here this year. I just saw one of the news articles I read, not getting too much depth about it. But it's definitely one to keep an eye on at that support level. We've seen that it can grow it. They're not diluting shareholders either. If you guys look at diluted shares outstanding, small dilution, but they even did some buyback here in the previous quarter and then a small dilution here this last quarter. But it's been right around this right around the 60 million basically for the last year and a half. So they're not diluting shareholders, which is good. Keep an eye on it here. It should hold above, what's this bottom wick? 350 would be like a stop loss area on an entry here. I've already entered in it with options. I'll reconsider this position if it gets under 350 with some closes. All right. Peace.